Our next presenter is Emily Erb, a doctoral student in exercise physiology. Emily's presentation is titled, "The Effects of Fortnite on Measures of Executive Function."
So, I would like to start today's presentation by asking you all two questions. The first is, by a show of hands, how many of you were told not to play too many video games growing up because they would make you stupid? Thank you. And now by a show of hands, how many of you chose to ignore that and play video games anyway? So my research is interested in all of you. So, video games have really skyrocketed in terms of how much people are playing them with frequency over the last 10 years. And that's largely due to the creation of electronic sports, also known as esports. So with this gain in popularity, there have been worldwide competitions held where professional video game athletes come to compete for prize money totaling millions of dollars. Also, because of this, universities nationwide have created social programs, competitive scholarships, and academic programs centered on esports. So because so many more college students are choosing to play video games, my lab began to question, is this going to affect their ability to perform academically? So to answer this question, we created a study that used Fortnite, a popular esports game, and we invested its impact on measures of cognition. So cognition is your ability to intake information from your environment, process it to understand it, and then utilize that information to appropriately respond to the stimulation around you, which is a key component to student success and academic excellence. We were able to recruit 14 participants, 7 were gamers and 7 were non-gamers. They came in for 2 testing days, and on each day they played Fortnite for 60 minutes. One of those days allowed Fortnite to be competitive, where it was a human versus a human, and the other day it was non-competitive, so it was a human versus a computer. On each of those days, we gave 3 cognitive assessments, which were the Stroop test, the Purdue pegboard test, and the trail making test part B. Interestingly, there were no significant changes after playing video games for 60 minutes on measures of the Stroop test or the Purdue pegboard test. However, scores at the trail making test part B significantly improved after playing video games for 60 minutes. Most interestingly, at no time point were there any significant differences between gamers and non-gamers for any measure of cognition. So we were able to conclude that playing video games for 60 minutes does not negatively impact measures of cognition and actually improves certain areas of it. So my take-home message for all of you today is that no, video games do not make you stupid. And in fact, they do not negatively impact a student's ability to find academic success within college. Thank you.